Hello, hello! Welcome to today's stream. You guys are probably going to notice a little bit of irritation in my voice right now, because this stream was supposed to be an Assassin's Creed Valhalla stream, but Twitch is not working for the Xbox right now, so I have to use my computer and I need to play a different game, because I don't have Assassin's Creed on here. Sadly. I wish I did. But, oh well, who cares? I figured that today would be a really good day to get in some more building on that other SMP. Alrighty, chat, I'm back. Welcome everyone who joined chat. I apologize. I don't speak that much Spanish. Yeah, I don't speak enough Spanish to understand what that paragraph is, Torkosh. I have no idea. All I see is Minecraft and follow. I can't read Spanish very well. I mean, the most I ever did was when I was in elementary. I found a copy of The Ugly Duckling, but it was in Spanish, and I just read the whole thing, and I had to pick it up from there. I have no idea what well, okay. I will say, una actually in Italian means woman. I know that, because I was trying to learn Italian for a while. I'm gonna try to re-educate myself on it again, but I'm gonna go with Old Norse first. I see that. Sure, I see what you're trying to say. I'm not going to allow those to go through. My automod is saying no. My automod says no. Anyway, that long period of silence, that whole, I think it looks like 4-minute period of silence, my aunt came in and was telling me that we don't know this for sure, we have to look into it, but apparently Hawaii is a sister state to Colorado, meaning if I wanted to go to college in Hawaii, I would have in-state tuition, which I think is really cool, and she was just talking about the possibility of me maybe trying that out, and I just thought that was really cool, so I was just sitting there listening to her. I thought it was cool, so you know what? I'm gonna look into it and see if it actually is true that is a sister state of ours. Speaking of, for those of you who are new to chat, and for those of you who are not as new to chat, for those of you who are newer, of course, I am willing to share a lot about myself, not like everything, but a lot. For those of you who are older to chat, you already know where I come from, and those of you who are my friends within the chat, you guys know almost everything. Like, come on. Except my face. Only my mod knows my face. Only a handful of people have seen my face. Anyway, I am gonna see if I can log into the realm before I try switching screens, and it looks like I need to restart the game, which will only take a second, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. Sherm, come on, no flirting in my chat. No flirting. I will crawl through the screen like Samara from The Ring and be like, I had Wi-Fi issues earlier. It was really annoying. Right when I was trying to make an important phone call too. It was so buggy. It was annoying. I wanted to beat my router. I still want to beat my router. I want my router to just drop off the face of the earth and stop existing altogether. Aw, damn it. I gotta go get my drink. I left it across the room. One sec, chat. Alright, chat, I'm back. That was inconvenient. I should have brought it over before I started stream. Gaming router. Do you think we can afford that? Oh shit. That's not very PogChamp. I know that you guys can hear the game now. So let me just switch screens. Ah, there we go. So chat, I'm gonna be taking a break from building the longhouse because it's gonna take a lot longer than I expected, a lot more materials as well. So, I actually want to start building the blacksmith. There's gonna be more than one, but I want to build the one closer to my house, of course, since I'm the only one living in this village right now. Add RGB to your current router, then boom, gaming router. I wouldn't do that. No, I'm not gonna do that to the router we have because our router is old and it's fucking stupid. It functions as well as a newborn baby that was born with both legs inverted. Like it literally functions like that. It's such a shit router at this point that we need to replace it. I don't know everything that's changed since the last time I've been on this server that you guys haven't seen, so I will probably give you guys a little bit of a tour. I don't think I'm going to be switching game modes to do so, though. Although I might need to, because... Ooh. Chat, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me now? I think you guys can hear me now. It looks like you can. Okay, I apologize. As I said, my router fucking sucks. My Wi-Fi went out for a split second there. Hopefully that didn't restart my stream though, because if it did restart my stream, I'm going to be pissed, because then I have to save both halves of the stream, and then I have to put them into my editing software and edit them together, and it's annoying as hell when I have to do that. Like, I cannot even express to you guys, like, how fucking annoying it is. Use Ethernet. Oh yeah, that's helpful. I need to get rid of Schoology. I just got a notification from my old high school because I still have the app that they use to update students. So, chat, this is what I use for my little blacksmithing area here, but what I want to do is I want to tear down that tree, and that tree, and I want to convert this whole spot right here into a blacksmith. Because there's a house right here that's going to go unoccupied for a little while. This is like the side door. I wanted to make that the front door, so apparently this was supposed to be the back door when I was watching this tutorial, but fuck that. Fuck following rules. So the other side door goes out into the little area where I'm going to be kidnapping some cows. I'm going to give them, or well, actually, whoever moves in here, they can have that, but oops. Whoever moves in here, they can do what they want with their little enclosure there. They can keep cows, they can put in a farm, a little domestic farm like right here or something. I'm not one to just, you know, do that. This for now, this will be my personal sheep farm. However, I might end up using the same style as this to set up more sheep farms around the village when it gets bigger. Because what I'm thinking is we're gonna take up like all the way out to where that longhouse is supposed to be, all the way out there, across there, not into the swamp, but across the land over there, and then all around back here, wrapping around this little pond area here. And I want it to stop right at the base of this mountain, like basically be right over there in that area, and maybe even wrap back that way a little bit, but not by a lot, because I do want them to still be close to the water, because as far as I am aware, and according to history, the Norse people kept their homes as close to water as possible, so that they had an easy route of access to their boats, mainly for travel, fishing, stuff like that. And there's a big river that goes all around this little plains biome, and it even goes back there and wraps around into the swamp, which the swamp over here is where we're going to have the docks. So this is going to be a very massive village, chat. I'm really excited to actually finish it, but it's all survival. Most of the other people on this server have built the majority of their builds in creative, since we're setting up for this to be a public server eventually, where we're going to be inviting more and more people, and it will become public, and more people will be invited to come join us and have fun. But I'm the only one that has built all of that fully in survival. The 3 buildings, which one of them's not done yet, but the 3 buildings in my province, my area, all of it it's completely hand-built survival. And it wasn't easy, but it was... Sherm, I can ask my friend who owns the realm if you can be one of the first people to join when we do go public. But we can't allow this server to be public right now. Because we're still building up and we're still writing the lore and getting everything set up, because the basic lore is the first 5 of us. So that would be me, Pastel, I guess I could call him Demon, because that's the first part of his username, Shuxy, and Neon. The 5 of us are the admins of the server, so we're gonna write into our own lores that we're the gods of the server, and we sovereign over different things. So, for example, Demon, one of his sovereignties is fatherhood. Pastel's one of hers is motherhood. I'm maidenhood. I don't remember what Neon's specifically was. I think Shuxy's was childhood. If we just want to go with like basic stuff like that, because we all sovereign several different things. Neon's basically the goddess of music and poetry, so she's kind of like a more peaceful goddess. My followers know me as the blood goddess. They don't know me as pretty much anything else I sovereign, just the blood goddess. But they also know me for my wisdom, because of course, all of the gods have their own wisdoms. But I think actually, let me check the server really quickly, because that's where we have all the info. Gods and goddesses. Ender. Manipulation, solutions, mischief. So wisdom isn't specifically in there. But I am going to probably have Pastel edit mine to knowledge of past realms as well. Like, I want to sovereign that, since I'm the only one on the server that has a lot more, quite a lot of knowledge about the Norse gods. And I actually listened to an hour-long explanation and retelling of the stories of the Norse gods. Not all the stories, but basically the main stories that lead up to Ragnarok. I listened to one of those stories today, an hour-long video of those stories today while I was cleaning out my rock polisher, and I had a lot of fun listening to it. I really enjoy mythology, and I'm gonna be taking mythology class while I'm in college, actually. I'm really excited, because it's something that I'm really passionate about. Mythology. Mythology is absolutely fantastic and stunning, and I can say, actually, I've been looking into it more and more, and there was a branch of the Norse religion that pretended to be Christian, so technically it never died out, but it had a Christian shield to protect the actual religion of the Norse people. And I gotta commend them. That was a smart move if that really is the case. Because I think that all of the interesting stories about the Norse is just beautiful. It's so cool. It's really cool to learn about different cultures like that, especially when they're almost fully dead. They're not completely dead, because I learned a year ago, that there's still a couple of villages in I think Norway and one other Scandinavian country where there is still a Viking village. They can't pillage or actually raid or anything, but they still function the way they would have, to the best of their ability and according to law as well. But they're doing great, and I'm very happy, because I think that their culture is just stunning. And honestly, I just don't like that so many people's cultures have been completely destroyed, if not watered down to the point where there's no definitive way of really proving certain aspects of a culture, even by the descendants of the people that grew up with those cultures. It's really sad that so many cultures have died out, so many unique and in some ways prosperous ones. Because I personally think that if all cultures had been left alone, left to their own devices, and not destroyed by each other, there would be a lot more diversity in the world, and possibly even more acceptance amongst people. Like, I feel like had it been up to me to determine the history of humanity, I feel like I would have left all of the other cultures to their own devices and just let them be them and try to make as many alliances with different cultures as possible. And then there would be so many more and so many unique humans out there. I mean, there's already a lot of unique people out there, but I just feel like with all of the missing cultures, we're missing out on a lot of history as well, because there were a lot of religious-related purges that erased different cultures from the face of the planet completely. And I don't think that was fair to the people who practiced in those different cultures at all. I feel like it was an extremely unfair thing to do to those people, and they deserved their own chances to thrive and form alliances. I feel like a lot of cultures were done really, really dirty. But you know, I'm not a professional in that type of stuff. I'm just saying, I personally think it's really unfair how a lot of cultures were completely eradicated from the face of the earth. There's not even proof of certain ones. That's imperialism, baby. Yeah, unfortunately. Makes me kind of sad to know that there are so many different cultures that were completely eradicated and we'll never be able to learn about them again. It makes me really sad, actually. Alright, I'm gonna need at least... Okay, no, that is not the right crafting recipe. But this is. There we go. I'm just gathering up the materials right now to build this thing. Let's see, so I need oak. Yikes, chat. Looks like I'm gonna need to use oak trapdoors. I mean, I gotta give the dude credit that I'm gonna watch the other house that I have that's right next to mine. I use this guy's tutorials, so the walking whale, I think you guys should watch him. He's got really good tutorials. He'll like show like a speed build of it to like show you what it basically looks like, and then he'll show you how to build it as well, even with the dimensions. It's really cool. He's really cool. And he shows the materials beforehand too. I don't like how now we look at Greek and Norse mythology nowadays, like, as if it's some crazy stories and not like a religion that people actually believed, like in Christianity and stuff. Yeah, okay, so I actually have a little bit of a story that I want to tell. So I play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you guys know this. And I became so heavily biased on the side of the Norse people that I was fighting with as a Norse person in the game. Obviously, you're supposed to, because that's the character you're playing as. You're Eivor, Wolfkist, and the whole point is to sympathize with him and his people. But when I actually do some research into it, and when I was watching the show Vikings as well, I can really see how brutal Christians used to be. They're still pretty nasty nowadays, just not nearly as bad. I even listened to a couple of videos about the Christian mythology as well, because there is a mythos to Christianity as well. That's why things like the Leviathan exist. And actually today, while I was listening to the Norse mythology video, I noticed that the creation story of humans was actually extremely similar to Adam and Eve, and the Greek one as well. I forgot what the actual name of the creation story of the Greek human origin. I've noticed all of them are extremely similar. No matter which culture they come from, they are all very similar. And I was like, whoa, what the heck? That's so freaking cool. Like, I can just say that it's really interesting. It's so cool to see that no matter the culture, no matter the people, a lot of the creation stories are almost identical. I will say the Norse and the Greek ones were more violent in regards to creating the mortal realm, like Midgard and the Norse, and just the mortal realm for the Greek. I did notice that a lot of them were similar while also being slightly more violent. I feel like it's been watered down over the years how different creation stories have been, because I imagine that the original creation story of Christians was probably also violent. Not as violent as, killing an entire giant or Zeus castrating his own father. Man, talking about Zeus makes me laugh, because man, he just could not keep it in his pants. Never could. Nothing was safe from Zeus ever. But I just really like the concept of all these different religions, because I love how people will look at the Greek and Roman, which they're the same thing, it's just different names. And I think the stories are slightly different too, but the Romans picked up their religion from the Greek. I love how Greek, Norse, Japanese, although in Japanese case, it actually isn't really considered much of mythology. It's more considered just the Shinto religion, because that religion's still around. It's just not as prominent as it used to be in Japan, because they're like split in half and half between Buddhism, which, gotta give them credit, it's a pretty peaceful religion, and Shintoism, which is the original religion of Japan. And I do know a little bit about it, but I love how Japanese mythology, Norse mythology, Greek mythology, Egyptian mythology are all said to be mythologies, like they're myths. Yet we don't say Christian mythology as much, even though there is a mythos to go along with the religion. There is a mythos, and I find it really interesting. In fact, that it bewilders me that people will call all of the ancient religions a mythos, while simultaneously calling the current religions, even though Zeus kind of cute, not gonna lie. Okay, Sherm, if you keep up with that, he's going to end up showing up and making you his bride. He didn't discriminate. You can ask a few of the animals that he got looked at funny. He was a weird god. I don't even know. I'd have to look into the mythos more, but I don't even know if he's still alive at this point. Because according to the tale, a lot of the different tales of the gods, a lot of the Norse gods are dead right now. A lot of them, including Odin. Because why else would Ragnarok's story exist? Why else would there be... Because I found out today that after Ragnarok, the sons of Thor and one of the sons of Odin were the ones who ended up taking... Actually, no, two of the sons of Odin were the ones who took up the throne for the gods after the deaths of almost every other god, including Loki, Odin, Freya, Frey. It's just the male version. I think he's the brother, actually. But yeah. Would kissing feel like licking a 9V battery? 9-volt battery? No. With Zeus, I think he can control it when he doesn't want to electrocute someone. I'm gonna grab some andesite. Like getting a little bit of diversity in there. Alright, let's see what else I need from this dude. Fence, trapdoors, dark oak slabs, and stairs. Well, I got the spruce stairs down. I at least have one of those. Got some of that. Gonna need that. Let's get some more of that. What else do I need? Lanterns. I can get that in a minute. I'm gonna use stone slabs too. Wrong chest. Gonna have to make more. I'm gonna have to go make more stone too. You know, chat, I don't normally go off and start talking about things like different religions and stuff like that very often, do I? I know it's because it's kind of controversial and it's not something people typically like to talk about, which is understandable, you know, but one of the main reasons why I personally do not like to talk about political stuff or religious stuff is because I can get a lot of people that look at me and are like, "What is wrong with you?" Stuff like that. But I personally don't really care. I just enjoy talking about how different cultures and different religions differ from one another, but they're also similar in some of their stories. Like, I gotta be honest with you, chat. What little knowledge I have of the Leviathan sounds very similar to Jormungandr. And, I can't pronounce the name, but there is a giant serpent very similar to Jormungandr in, Egyptian mythology as well. Actually, I don't know a lot about Egyptian mythology. I only know the names and sovereignties of a few of the gods. And I only know the origins of maybe one or two. I don't know the creation story, 'cause I don't even know if archaeologists even know the creation story. But one thing I can say definitively is I think Egyptian history is probably one of the hardest things for people nowadays to learn about because of how long ago they died out and because of how hard it is to read their language, because a lot of their hieroglyphs have been damaged over the years from the wind as well as sand. At the end of the day, it's just an opinion. It's not really hurting anyone. Yeah, exactly. Because if you really think about it, I'm gonna tell part of the creation story of humans from Norse mythology. I don't remember exactly how it went with Greek, but I will say it is similar. So I believe it was Odin. It was Odin and two or three other gods. They found two tree trunks and they carved the first two humans out of them, a man and a woman. It's very similar to how God created Adam and then took one of his ribs and created Eve. Very similar. It's very similar. Except it was more than one god who carved the humans with Norse. However, the initial body was formed by Odin, and then other gods formed their features, like their eyes, their mouth, their nose, stuff like that. And that's what I find really fascinating, is there are so many different religions, yet all their creation stories are hella similar. And there is always a destruction, a death of the gods, a death of the mortals as well. Ragnarok is death of the gods. The second coming of Jesus is technically the death of mortals as well as angelic creatures, because all the mortals will be taken into their god's embrace, and then on Earth, all hell will break loose. It's very similar to how Ragnarok went down, and I don't know much about the end story for Greek, but I am, again, still researching this type of stuff, because I think it's really cool and interesting. It's... all of this is just so interesting to me, and I really genuinely enjoy it a lot. I enjoy learning about this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and cut these down. I'm gonna start working on the blacksmith now, chat, but I just really enjoy talking about this type of stuff, and I probably will end up talking about a lot of different things I'm passionate about during this stream, because I'm just in a mood where I'm like extremely excited to talk about interesting things from the past, because I was thinking about the evolution of different animals earlier, mostly because I was watching videos on how the bear and the horse families evolved earlier today. I don't know, I think I have a feeling I know why the bear one popped up on my recommended. I was talking about pandas with Sherm in a voice chat a few days ago, so that might be why that popped up. But I saw the horse one, and I was like, I kind of do want to know how they evolved. Horses are apparently very similar to tapirs and rhinos because they're part of almost the exact same genus, which is really cool. But I was thinking about dinosaurs as well. I was thinking about how the era after the dinosaurs was the evolution for the mammals, but the time of the dinosaurs, especially the late Cretaceous, was basically a time for birds to come along. Since dinosaurs are so similar to birds in every aspect, they've been dubbed the ancestors of birds, and I can't blame paleontologists and other scientists for saying such a thing, considering the fact that the hip structure of most of the carnivorous late Cretaceous dinosaurs is extremely similar, if not the same, as a lot of modern birds. And I think it's really cool that Earth has gone through so many different trials of animals and has been like, what works, what doesn't work? Because the whole point of evolution is for an animal's species to figure out what works in nature and what doesn't work. And I just think that that's a really fascinating aspect of the life of this planet, is that it figures out what is necessary for life, what is not necessary, and what can be done to make life easier. And I just think that that's a really cool thing about the life of this planet. And unfortunately, because we can't go to other planets, we don't know what it's like for other planets to bear life like that. Because we don't know if any of the other planets in our own system can support life. We know that Mars once was able to. We've found traces of liquid water on the planet, but we don't know if it ever did support life. We don't know for sure whether or not it did. And if it did, because of its lower atmosphere, they probably would have been really interesting and very unique. They would have been, of course, alien to us, but they would have been super cool had there been life on Mars. But of course, we don't know for sure. And it would be really cool if one day humans can learn for sure if there was life on Mars. Its own unique form of life, too. But yeah. Oh, and I was actually thinking about the different possibilities that humans could try in different trials. of how to bring back an extinct species that doesn't have any DNA left behind. Well, okay, I will say there have been discoveries with some dinosaur fossils that there was still blood in the system because they were so well preserved, because there were still intestines intact, which is amazing, by the way, chat. I will say that is very interesting, but other than that, really, I just want to learn more. This is why, chat, I'm going to college to be a paleontologist, because I'm fascinated with the ancient world. I'm fascinated with the prehistoric world. Like, it's mostly with dinosaurs, but I just enjoy fossils in general. Like, if I find a fossil of anything other than a dinosaur, I'm gonna stare at that shit and be like, ooh, look at that! Like, I have oceanic ones behind me. I'm wearing one right now. I have an ammonite fossil around my neck. Like, I absolutely love learning about ancient and prehistoric creatures. Like, they don't necessarily need to be from the common ancestors of any animal. It can just straight up be an animal that once lived and died out long ago, and I will sit there and I'll eat up that information and be like, It's fantastic. Like, one of these days, chat, I'm going to start a gameplay of me with a specific mod that spawns in dinosaurs and different fossils for me to dig up and revive. I have to find a really good mod for it where they'll naturally spawn, so I don't have to just, learn how to get them into the world myself, because that will just be a pain in the ass. And they also have to be compatible with this version of Minecraft, because I don't want to work without shaders, because shaders are pretty. Look at that. Bright as fuck. Also, one of the things I noticed about these shaders, while I was also playing Assassin's Creed, is they work almost the same way as Assassin's Creed graphics do, and it's so fucking cool. Oh hell no, I am not doing RL Craft. I will have a heart attack before I even make it. I won't even make it to my first class of college. I'll have a heart attack, fall out of my chair, and my rabbit will eat my body, and I'll just be on the ground fucking dead. Dead as hell. Like that one bird that evolved itself back into existence. Yeah, there was a bird that did that. And actually, chat, one of the many extinct species I really want to bring back to life, at least to study it and like understand how it worked, is a dodo. Because I know that dodo were fucking stupid looking and didn't even seem practical for survival, but the fact that they were isolated on an island for so long until humans found them and then caused their extinction, I just think that it would be so cool to bring at least a flock of them back and find out more about them, take them back to their home island where they originated from, and just be like, okay, how do these guys function in the wild? What were they like? Like, I want to learn more. Like, Tasmanian devil is a good one too, because they not the devil, the Tasmanian tigers, they were on the brink of extinction for years. I don't even know if they're back now or not. I mean, they probably are at this point, because we all know Australia. The second something goes extinct, it's gonna come back within a couple of years. It's gonna be like, death? What's that? Like, Australia is crazy. It's full of animals that are just like, well, I don't understand the laws of physics, so I'm not going to obey them. What the figgity fuck? You guys see that? Nani the fuck? Oh well. Yum, ender meat. Oh, gross. Stop that. You're not eating me. My rabbit will. Actually. She's thinking about it. She's definitely thinking about it. She's probably thinking, the meat of the human that feeds me must be very chewy. Okay. I've been stalling because I've literally just been talking the whole time, which is not a bad thing. I mean, that's the whole point of being a content creator, is talking and being able to engage an audience But I do need to start focusing now. I do need to start focusing on getting this build done now, because that's what the point of this stream was today. Let me just get the tutorial playing. Alright. 1... Looks like 3. And that's a thing of 3 again, I think. So 1... Yeah, that's 3. I am big brain. Big brain. Man, the fact that I don't need a hitbox to be able to tell how long a structure needs to be is just fucking phenomenal, chat. Like, I can look at things from above. I don't need the hitboxes to be able to tell how long something is in Minecraft. Because I'm looking at this tutorial, it's got like the schematics and shit. And I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, that's definitely 3. That's 3 for sure. Like, I can even count like the entire block because I'm so used to Minecraft at this point. Like, I'm so good at it. I'm gonna do the base in stone. If I need to replace blocks, I will. I'll do stone brick though, because I don't wanna... Okay. Let's see. Let's see how wide this fucker is. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. Is that 19? Oh no, it's 13. It's 13. Okay, I was off by 1. I was off by a few. Okay, so it's 13. It's a 13 by 9 build. This shouldn't be too bad. Okay. So I want the front of the build to face this house because I don't want it facing out that way because then it's going to be obstructed by all that. I will eventually take that whole section right there down though, so... But the front of my house is over on that side, and I'm kind of isolated, you know? So my back door is actually over here. Let's back up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So... let's move it over a couple blocks on the other side, actually. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Let's see if that works. But before it... Because I just need to make sure that it works. So the corners were definitive. It was 1, 2, 3, boom. Skip 1, boom. Skip another one, boom. It was 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, and now I need to check... Oh, wrong thing. That's Discord. Stop it. Okay. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. So it looks like 7 between the 2 colored ones. So yeet. No. Yeet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I did calculate everything correctly. He does go from the corners to count. Good to know. Good to know. So the basic layout he has is it's just, you know, red concrete, and then he's got the yellow, or no, red wool and yellow wool to mark out the points where the logs are going to be. I'm going to probably keep out the mappings of these. So 1, 2, 3, boom. Skip 1, skip 1. There we go. I'll keep the mappings on top, but I am going to watch the tutorial now to see, like, what's going on. Right, the next step. Alright. The wood is part of the base, and it's the dark oak. Yeah, it's a good thing I used spruce to map it then. Let's actually get that one in. Okay. Yeet. Okay. End our Hollow Knight stream when? Who knows, chat? Who knows? I'll have to start from the beginning though, because there's you guys would have already missed a lot of key points in the story by the time, by the point that I'm at right now. And I'm gonna have to do some practice on the save I've got right now, because I need to learn how to play a hell of a lot more aggressively than I already am. Because I've started playing more aggressively a lot more recently. I normally play, like, casual when I do platformers, even with Hollow Knight, and it worked for a while, but I need to start getting more aggressive. I need to start getting more aggressive, because I'm starting to get stuck on bosses. Because I'm not being aggressive enough. Alright, let's see, what does he do now? Okay, so he's gonna fill in that side of the base. Alright. Wants me to do half of this. So let's get rid of you. I don't know if he's gonna do the stone over here, but I want to follow it exactly so I don't mess anything up. I mean, I'm not using the cobblestone that he wants me to use. I'm using stone brick instead because I'm not a monkey. I'm so glad we decided to turn off mob spawning for hostile mobs. We put it on peaceful mode for building. Because I'd be really mad right now if a creeper came along and decided to blow my shit up. I would literally be seething with fucking rage right now if a creeper did that. Oh, and actually, chat, I just wanted to mention that the OST that's playing today is from a game called Journey. I'm gonna be looking into that game. I'm gonna see if it's on Steam. And if it looks like a game that I want to play, I'm probably going to do a playthrough of the game Journey. Just so you guys knew what the OST of the day was today. Because I thought that it would be really interesting to just kind of mix it up a little bit. Give some spice to today's stream. Because I haven't been using music lately, and I can't use music when I'm on my Xbox, but I've been using a lot more music lately, but I've had to use different game OSTs that I like Ori and Hollow Knight. Although you'll never hear the Hollow Knight music because I had to delete that stream because my sister tried doxing me. Journey is $15 on Steam. Oh really? Oh, you looked. Okay. Hollow Knight is hard as balls. Yeah, I saw you playing it, Sherm. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to, as I said, I'm gonna have to look into Journey. I'm gonna have to, like, learn about the game, the basics of the game, and be like, alright, where do I go? What's the basic objective of the game? What's the basic story of the game that I need to know? Because I don't normally play a game unless it pulls me in. If it pulls me in, then I will play the game. That's really the only time that I actually start a game, is when I like look at the game and I'm like, yo, this looks fucking cool. That's why I started playing Ori. Okay. Let me get some wood. Yeet, skadeet. Right down the fucking center. Wait, did this motherfucker go over? Oh, I'm a little mad now. What a dick. He did that without me noticing. Alrighty. This is what I'm talking about, chat. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go ahead and check out what he's doing now. He just wants me to raise them by 1 on that side. Okay, raise those by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I need to replay that. Hold on, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Shit.
5 blocks to the next.
5 blocks, okay.
Total height of each 2 blocks.
So, 2 blocks high on those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Is that 5 up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it was 5 up. Okay, so in total it would be as tall as 6 blocks. What all blocks does he want me to do that to? Alright, he wants me to do it to all those. Alright. That was a lot of progress that I allowed to play. Alright, he wants me to extend these all by 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me actually see to make sure that this is okay. Yeah, okay, that actually looks accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeet! Oh, come on, stop it! I have a torch in my hand, it doesn't help. Hey, got seeds! I have to take those inside. Actually, I need to take a few things inside, so I'm gonna continue the building in a second. I need to go drop some stuff off. I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory that I don't need. Like seeds, saplings, leaves. Do I have any spare chests? Oh wait, that would be in here. Wrong chest. I do! Alright, I'm gonna go take this upstairs. I don't have stairs down there. My house is probably gonna be the only one that has something like that has the water columns, by the way, chat. I'm gonna put the majority of some of this stuff away that I'm not using right now. Might need that later, actually. Because I don't think I'm going to need most of it for right now while I'm getting this stuff built up. Alright, hold on, chat. I gotta look at Journey really quickly. I need to see what this game is about. Like, I really need to see what this game is about, or I'm going to drive myself insane the entire stream. Just go to the store. I just want to go to the store, please. Okay. No, not the point shop, the actual store. Okay. Journey. Yes, this is what I want. This almost looks like Sky. Sky is a pocket game. I have that game. It's free for your phone. Yeah, it looks like it's made by the same people who made Sky. Oh yeah, it looks hella similar. And Sky's a really fun game, I just don't play it very much because it's on my phone. Oh, you know what? I've seen trailers for this on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen trailers for this on YouTube when it came out. What year did it come out in? Yeah, it came out literally last year. I saw a shit ton of trailers for it. I think one of the trailers I watched literally compared it to Sky. It looks exactly like it. It's like the same build style and everything. Yeah, okay, chat. I might end up getting this. It looks very similar. Explore the ancient mysterious world of Journey as you soar above ruins and glide across sands discovered secrets. Yeah, no, I think I might end up playing this. And I'll play it first time on stream. I will not play it beforehand. I'll play it for you guys. Yeah, it's got a very positive user review too. So it looks like it's a very good game. And I mean, I love the soundtrack that's going on, because the soundtrack is what's playing in my ear right now. Let me open that full screen and full screen that. There we go. Yeah, no, okay, chat. I think I will end up. Stream can't see the trailer. I know, I wasn't showing the trailer on purpose. Why is my streams... Oh, when my stream gets small like that, it means I've minimized my window. It's something that OBS automatically picks up on. As a matter of fact, actually, the only reason why it does that with Technoblade is because when Technoblade starts streaming, he always has the game minimized originally. That's how he used to play the game all the time, but he maximizes the screen now because chat has noticed, dude, the stream is small, what are you doing? Like, oh shit, sorry. So I'm with toilet, so I didn't know. Oh yeah, no. Anyway, yeah, I think I will end up playing Journey. It looks very good. I really like the looks of it already. It looks like a really good game. Oh, hold on, chat. Made a little bit of an oops. Boop. Boop. That's what he wanted me to do. Alright. How many blocks up was that? 1, 2, 3, 4 total. So he wants me to raise those by 3. Raise those by 2. Okay, I'll at least do that. I don't want to get too far into the tutorial though. 1, 2, 3, because I don't want to end up messing up or anything like that, chat. 1, 2, 3. Dang, that could have been so cool if I had made oh, that's the wrong tool. Don't laugh at me. 1, 2. Actually, no, you guys can laugh at me, I don't care. 1, 2. Alright, I'm gonna look at the tutorial again. I might have to just straight up minimize, but I don't know. Why does this guy put doors on the build before he's done with the build? What the fuck? I'm gonna have to go check my house for spruce doors. Jeez, this guy just cannot make up his damn mind. Oh, I actually do have the right amount too. I do have oak logs, so I will be able to make the trapdoors eventually when I get there, but I'm not making trapdoors right now until I need them. Actually, where was it that he put those those actual doors? Oh, right in between the tall pillars of wood, okay. Okay, let's just do that, I guess. I don't know why he does that, but okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. He's good at making tutorials, because he's, like, showing fucking everything. Oh, I need spruce wood now. More spruce wood. More there. One there. Alright, move along, buddy. I want to get to the next part. 2. Raise that one by 3, looks like. Okay, I'm not gonna go too much further than that, though, because I don't want to... Wait. I do not have spruce wood in there. That's actually kind of cool. Now, you can just do this. Man, I love building. Oh, you know what? I haven't stripped any of this wood. Let me do that. Ow, my ankles. I've completely forgotten to strip this wood for I don't even know how long, and this is literally how all of the builds in the village are. They all have stripped wood as one of their bases. Alright, let me get the base of that. Let me come and do that. No. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. The bases of these done? Nope. There we go. Oh, I just noticed that the music stopped playing. The OST is over already? Ah, that makes me sad. Wait a minute. OST flower? Is that like that add-on that I saw in the store for the game? Or is this a whole nother game? Is that an OST for an entire new game, or is that for the add-on of Journey? I don't know. Let's see, what other game OSTs could I play? Not Hollow Knight. I've already done Hollow Knight. I don't want to listen to Hollow Knight music. I'm gonna have PTSD. Because it's scary. It's scary but fun. I love that game. Child of Light. I have actually heard of this game too. Isn't that what Sky is called? It's called Sky Children of the Light. Like, that's the full name of the game. I think that's what it's called. Let's see. Let's see. The OST of... I don't know. Chat, do you guys want to listen to the OST from Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Or do you want to listen to an OST from a different Assassin's Creed? Because I want to play an Assassin's Creed OST, but I don't know which game. What game do you guys think? Valhalla or one of the others? Because Valhalla's as long as it sounds dope. Alright, I'll do Valhalla then. Let me see. Valhalla, there we go. Oh, I think there's new OSTs for the new River Raid thing that got added into the game. It's not an add-on, but it's not a DLC, by the way, chat. The River Raids was literally just straight up added to the game, and so was, I think Will of the Gods is one of the major side quests. It's like a huge side quest, too. It's so fun. Holy crap. It pisses me off, though. Assassin's Creed Valhalla OST... Original game, full album of the soundtrack. Ah, yes. Beautiful music. Let's not have ads, thank you. This is the main theme, the one that plays on the title. Alright, I'm gonna resume the tutorial. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Does he want me to do that on the other side? Yes, he probably does. Yes, he does. Okay, I figured as much. This guy builds actually kind of insufferably slow, but it's understandable. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wants me to raise it by 4, looks like? Oh no, all the way to the top. Just on that side? Looks like it. Yeah, just on that side. Alright, I'm gonna get back to building. Ow. Oh, I gotta say, chat, that the music for Valhalla is just... It is a damn masterpiece. It is genuinely one of my favorite game OSTs. It also makes me fucking fear for my life, because when it gets to the part where it starts playing music from when you're doing stealth mode stuff, oh my god, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna be shaking, you're gonna see me going like... Because, oh man, the amount of times that I've had a heart attack from someone seeing me, oh man, because it's loud too, it's like... And I'm like... It scares the shit out of me, I'm not even gonna lie. Holy hell. It's like when someone claps in your ear after it's been dead silent in your house for like an hour. Okay, I need to make some dark oak fencing at this point. Because we're skipping a block here. Skipping a block there. But, oh my fuck, I don't think I'll ever be able to express the amount of pure, unadulterated fear I feel every single time I hear the sound of someone spotting me. Hi, some kid. Welcome to the chat. What was I coming down here for again? I mean, stick. Oh, I have a lot of sticks. Never fucking mind. Oh, I was coming down here for a crafting table. Apparently, I don't have any spare ones. That's fine. Oh, listen to that music. Isn't that just fucking beautiful, chat? Oh. I am fucking mesmerized by Assassin's Creed Valhalla music. It makes me it literally puts me on the fucking verge of tears. It's so beautiful sometimes. Okay. What I look for in a video game is a fucking a story that just grabs you. It grabs you by the throat, chokes you out, punches you in the face, and it's like, mwah. I love stories like that. It's great. But I also look for the soundtracks. And I'm like, is this soundtrack nice? Is it beautiful? And if it literally makes me want to cry, then I'm like, I'm playing this game. I'm playing it. Like, that's what I absolutely love about games. Is when they can pull you in with this story and the music, and then once you're in the game, it smacks you across the face with like good graphics and the story even harder. Like, oh man, I can't even. Okay, there are so many times in the Assassin's Creed Valhalla story where I wanted to scream out of rage because there are a few characters in the game that I genuinely wish I could pull out of the game and beat into a bloody pulp because they're so. I gotta say that the story writing behind those characters is pretty good. Like, they're good villains, they really are, but fuck, they piss me off. Oh, I cannot express my rage for those specific characters. I will never be able to express the pure rage their names bring me. But I just, again, I really enjoy games that can pull me in with the story, as well as the music, because if I can get pulled in by the music as well, it's even better. And Hollow Knight is a really good example of that. It pulled me in not just for the story. Well, I didn't even know the story. I got pulled in by the look of it and by the soundtrack of it. Like, that's what pulled me in. I didn't get pulled in any other way. It was literally just the soundtrack. It was just the soundtrack and the look of it. It looked so stunning, and I was like, yo. And I mean, hell, the music that's playing right now, I believe, if I remember correctly, plays every time you synchronize with Sunan, the Raven. Yeah. It plays every time you synchronize with her, which is a fast travel point, by the way, chat. They're on the highest points of different areas. Not always the highest point, but as high as you can get to be able to synchronize with her. Okay, I'm gonna go repeat that on the other side real quick, chat. I'm gonna need another scent though. Let's see here. Ooh. I don't know how many times I'm gonna end up talking about soundtracks in different games that I've played or have been drawn in by, but I'm probably gonna end up doing it a lot this stream because, as I said, I will never be able to express the amount of love I have for games that can pull me in with just the music. Because when a game can pull someone in with just the music, you don't even need, like with Hollow Knight, I don't even know the full story. Like, I barely know the story, and it took me looking it up and talking with someone who's actually finished the game before to actually know what the story is. Like, I'm not even kidding, chat. I was pulled into the game solely for the music and the look of it. Not even the combat. I mean, I will say the combat's fucking hard. It's really hard. But it's fun. It's a fun game. It's beautiful, too. Ooh, this is one of the stress-inducing tracks. I'm assuming he wants me to do it on the other side. Yes, he does. Okay. I don't have them in my inventory. And there's that. Okay, let's look at the tour. Ah, that's the wrong browser. I have two browsers open. I have one open for college-related stuff, and I have one open for everything I'm doing on stream right now. Chat. I need to check something. Aw, damn it. Oh well. I will do that in a minute. Let me go back to the tutorial. Alright. Lore in that game is really hard to actually know about unless you look for it, because a lot of important stuff can easily be skipped. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's why it's really good for me to play games like that, because when I play games that have a deeper story that are hidden in the story, I look for absolutely everything the first time I play a game. Because I always go for 100% completion, especially with platformers. Platformers are the easiest thing to do that with. Like, I fucking love platformers for that very reason. Alright, I'm gonna need more fencing, but first... why am I having a little bit of a brain aneurysm? My brain's just like... It's not functioning. It ceased its functionality. Oh, that music, it just makes me want to fucking bawl. It's so beautiful. I love this music for this game so much. Isn't this this is one of the areas in England, I believe. Oh no, it's not. This is First Departure. Okay, and then there's Wave Walker next. And after that is Leofirth's Honor. Oh, I know that guy! I spared him the first time I played. When Horns Resound, is then one after that. Horny Hilomar? Or Shilomar? Frozen Lands, Kingdom of East Anglia, the Bounteous Earth, Asgard Hall of the Aesir. Oh, that's when you go to Asgard. You get to go to Asgard and Jotunheim in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, for those of you who didn't know that, by the way. It's really fun. It's just a pain in the ass. It makes me want to fucking scream. Because some of the enemies, like, they will not stop trying to eat you alive. Like, they shove their noses so far into your ass that they can smell your brain matter, and I'm like, yo, chill, and they just don't chill. They're just like, and it's like, what the fuck off of me, fucking weirdo. Like, bruh, some of the enemies in Jotunheim just piss me off. Oh my god. The ones in Asgard aren't nearly as bad, except for the Builder. The Builder pisses me the fuck off. I did Asgard when I wasn't level 90. I was like 20 levels below, and I kicked the shit out of almost everyone except the Builder. I had to go back into Asgard because I literally could not leave Asgard. Like, I had to reload one of my saves from right before I entered the boss fight with the Builder, because I couldn't get out of Asgard at all if I tried. Because I wanted to fight him. I could skip the fight, but I didn't want to. I wanted to fight him. And I ended up having to leave Asgard for a while to get better levels and better equipment, because I couldn't fight him. And I had to switch out my bow and everything. I had to switch my bow from my Predator bow, the one that has a scope on it where I can zoom in a lot further and see things from a lot farther away. I had to switch it out for a hunter's bow so that I could shoot faster, because it doesn't zoom in nearly as much. It zooms in just enough to like look over your shoulder, and then you like shoot really fast because you can draw the bow back faster. Because at one point in the fight, you have to shoot the top of the motherfucker's head to stun him, and then after you do your stun attack, then he enters a second stage. He has 3 stages, and then I kicked his ass pretty quick. I also had to wait until I was able to hold a lot more rations too, because he hits like a truck. And it hurt like a bitch. So I was basically just trying not to get fucked. It looks like it's just 2 out. Yeah, it's just 2 out. Okay. But yeah, the dude was hitting me like a truck, and I was like, ow, 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 please stop, sir, it hurts. You're fucking destroying me, please. Oh fuck, the music that's playing right now, I hate it. This is chase music. This music plays when you're getting chased in the game. Yeah, Wave Walker, this fucking music plays when you're getting chased. If you're on horseback, this plays when you're getting chased. Or if you're just on the ground, it plays when you're getting chased then, too. And it's scary, because when it starts playing, you know you're about to get fucked in the ass by a zealot. It's terrifying. It's not the only song that plays when a zealot wants to kick your ass. But it's the one that plays when they're chasing you. It's really scary, especially when you're a lower level in the game. Oh my god, I cannot tell you guys how many times I had a heart attack when I heard this start playing. I was like, oh, no, 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 please, please. Like, there were times when I had to run away from Red Walda, and I was like, get the fuck away from me, you creep! Get off of my ass, please! And he just wouldn't leave. And it scared me. It scared me really bad. I had a heart attack more than once. Oh, man. The music, the soundtrack for Assassin's Creed Valhalla is beautiful, but I will say there are some soundtracks that I can't listen to willingly without just being like because it terrifies me, because all I think about are the times when the zealots would chase me down and be like, give me your ass, and I'm like, no, fuck off, please, and they just will not leave me alone, and it's so, oh gods, I borderline. Every single game that has music that's related to a certain kind of boss fight or a certain kind of chase, it just gives me fucking PTSD. I'm just sitting there and I'm like, and it's just, oh god. I think that's honestly how it works with almost every game, though. Like, I've never met a person who has played a game like that turned to me and said, yeah, I'm not scared of this specific soundtrack anymore. Like, I'm not afraid of it anymore. Anytime if I ever heard someone say something like that, I would look at them like they're crazy and be like, how are you not traumatized from that shit? And they're just like, I mean, it's just music. I've only ever met, I think, maybe one person that wasn't scared of certain soundtrack. I mean, it got them hype and got their adrenaline going, so I do understand that part, but by the gods, the dude was not even phased, and he was getting chased by like 50 guys. I was like, how? Dude, they're like, they're trying to eat you alive. They want your ass. And he's like, okay, and? I was like, bruh. Like, it didn't even phase the guy. But I mean, there's a lot of things in different games that make me stare at the game while I listen to the OST and just go, no, please. Like, okay, there was a time when I was afraid of a certain soundtrack within Hollow Knight, because ooh, I love this one. I love this OST. Is it gonna have the lyrics, or is it just this? Oh, I really hope this is the one with the lyrics. Because when this is one of the songs that your crew can play for you. Oh, this is the instrumental one. Dang. Wait. Ah. Dang it. Oh, it does have the lyrics. Let's go. Woo!
On ocean steed, my words gain wings. Odin speed I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. The brave man slain Valkyrier ways. Reward for strain to Valhall takes. Then horns resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall.
I love this fucking song. This is one of my favorite songs that the crew plays. It's not my all-time, but oh my fuck, it hits so hard when you're in the middle of rowing down a river in England. Battlefield. I fucking love this song so much. I literally, chat, this is one of my all-time favorite songs to listen to while my crew is in the middle of rowing down one of the major rivers in England. I literally sit there and I'm like fucking vibing. Like, I will row just so I can hear the song up close because it echoes when you have the sail up. Fuck, I love this fucking sea shanty so much. It gets more hype actually once you hit England though. It's not as hype when you're in Norway, but it's a lot more hype when you're actually in England. Cause they're like, let's go fucking destroy these Englishmen. Let's show these Saxons who's boss. And it's like, yeah, let's go! Let's go! And it's so fun. I love that sea shanty. I actually learned the English version of one of the sea shanties that the Norse used to sing. I want to learn how to sing it in Old Norse though, because honestly, I feel like it sounds better in Old Norse. Obviously, because it's literally like, that's its original language anyways, but I know the English version of My Mother Told Me, and it's one of my favorite sea shanties of all time. And I really love that sea shanty a lot, and I want to learn how to sing it in Old Norse because it sounds really cool in Old Norse. Oh, and what's funny, chat, is I actually know a couple of different Old Norse names. Like, the word for brother is broder. Mother is pretty similar too. It's actually Moder. I probably mispronounced it slightly there. But yeah, Broder and Moder are very close. They're spelled with a D, by the way. Oh, actually, I learned the pronunciation of a specific letter in Old Norse. It's the D with a little slash in the back of it. I don't know how to describe it in here. Let me describe it. Let me write it in torches. I have enough torches to do this, so get rid of that. So it's kind of like a slash, kind of like that. So if this is a D and there's a slash through that, apparently that's actually pronounced like th, like TH. It's apparently pronounced like that. And if that's the case, that's actually kind of cool. That's a really cool way of writing out TH without writing TH, because that's just... Like, I want to learn how to write in Old Norse. I feel like it would be a lot easier to be able to portray my feelings, because if I don't have to write T and H and I just have to write a D with a slash through the back, then that would be fucking cool. Don't you guys think? Oop, I picked something up. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, it's in my inventory now. I need to start replanting this forest, because it's getting too small for my liking. Like, there used to be a shit ton of dark oak trees over in this area. Uh-oh, I need another sapling! Drop me a sapling! Give a sapling, and now I have a full sapling. Grotto, let's go. Oh, you can actually tell. Oh, I missed some dark oak logs. Look at that. Although I probably didn't cut that tree down. Yeah, there used to be a lot of dark oak trees around here. A lot more. It's a bad. Yeah, there used to be like dark oak trees all over here too. But I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but I've cut back on the forest pretty heavily. Is this the song that plays when I do raids, or am I just shitting myself right now? Hold on, what song is playing right now? Oh. Yes, I was right. This is the one that plays during raids. I think. It sounds like it. Is that a glow frame? I don't remember if I've used any glow frames yet. Because I do have glowing ink sacks. Eh. Ba 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 da 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 da. Let's get you. Oh! Oh! This is Frozen North! This is Frozen North, or not Frozen North, but Frozen Lands. It's called Frozen North on a different soundtrack, actually. That's weird. But yeah, I know at least 2 of the songs by heart, because I have them on my Spotify playlist. I have a very diverse Spotify playlist, actually. Alright, what do I do to the other side now? Bruh, this dude, he wants me to put a roof up that high? I have to build my way up there now, what the fuck? My dude, you are making me work for this shit, holy, look at this. What he wants me to do is come up here and then start going from there. That's pretty high up from where I started on the other roof. I have to be careful too, because I don't want to be too far out, and then I also don't want to accidentally make these into corners. Fuck, this dude's gonna make me work my ass off. Holy shit. Not complain. I'm not gonna complain too much though, because I mean, I do gotta say this build is pretty fun. Oh, by the way, chat. On my original save for Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I finally decided to go with one of the secret Easter egg quests and finish it all the way through. I almost cried because it was the one for Ragnar Lothbrok, and I sat there and I was like, oh, because it hurt so bad. It hurt so bad to watch because I had to sit there. I wasn't able to do. I mean, I know it was in the past because like Eivor has already met several of the Ragnar sons by then. And at that point, I don't even know if Bjorn was still alive. Like I think he was mentioned one time in a letter, but he's not in England. Ubba and Ivar are in England. Sigurd's Snake in the Eye is never mentioned. And actually, Eivor's adopted brother's name is Sigurd, but that's beside the point. So Sigurd's Snake in the Eye is never mentioned. And whatever the fuck this other guy's name, I don't remember one of his sons' names, but he's not mentioned at all. And Halfdan is the only other Ragnar son that's mentioned, but even then, I think he's alive for the most of the story, but he eventually dies of like old age, or I don't remember. I'm not sure if I'm remembering it wrong or not, but it was either Halfdan that I went to the funeral of because he was the Earl of York, or if it was someone else. I don't remember though. I don't remember for sure. It's been a couple of months since I finished the majority of the storyline. But the only Ragnarsons that I actually physically meet in the game are Uba and Ivar. They're the only two that I meet in the game. And by that point, they're both like in their mid-30s or 40s or some shit like that. At that point. Like, bruh. I will say though, I did like Ivar. Up until a certain point in the story. I'm not gonna spoil what Ivar does, but fuck. The thing he does that makes me not like him as much anymore, it hurt like a motherfucker to find out. I was like, and to think I liked you! What the like, it made me upset as all hell to find out what he did. It made me really upset to find out about what he had done. Okay, let's get a little bit more progress in on this tutorial before I begin. Alrighty, I'm going to need a stair. I need stairs. Not many, but I do need some. I need slabs. Oh, motherfucker. Yeet. Oh, it smells very heavily of hay in my room. I wonder why. What do you think, chat? Wonder why? Yeah, he left that part alone. Got you. Yeet. Skadeet. Boop. Boop. Ow, my fucking ankles. They're gone. There's nothing left of them now. I've lost my ankles. Man. Okay, I will never be able to get over how fucking beautiful the soundtrack for Assassin's Creed Valhalla really is. And actually, chat, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is the entire reason why I started, like, learning about Norse mythology, because, there are a lot of points within the, game that teaches you a little bit about the Norse people, and I'm just like, yo, that's so cool, because it's really cool, like, it's such a cool culture, and it's stunning, honestly. It's truly a very, very beautiful culture when you actually look at it and not just look at the fact that, because if you think about it, the reason why they did sacrifices was to thank the gods for keeping them protected from the Jotuns, all of the different Jotuns, the giants. Like, it was a thank you gesture from them to sacrifice. And that's why they celebrated their gods so heavily, because they really did. They truly, truly loved their gods. And honestly, I really like the stories of their gods a lot. Alright, does he do that on the other side as well? I presume he probably does. Maybe not. Hey, Sherm, I see you playing Dead by Daylight over there, buddy. Oh, that's a lot of trapdoors. Is he doing on that side too? Yes, he is. Oh boy. Even more trapdoors. You wanna play? I can't stream Dead by Daylight right now because the Xbox version of Twitch is stupid. Alrighty, chits. Looks like I've got my next girl in mind. Alright, let's get that away. Spruce. What you do? Yeet. Go boop. Ayo. Cringe, maybe after stream. Yeah, maybe after stream we can go ahead. I'd be more than willing to play after stream, but that also depends on a few other things as well. Cause I wanted to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla for the stream today. But no! My Twitch for Xbox was like, I don't want no function today. Fucking stupid, man. It was like, try checking your. I literally had Wi-Fi connection. Why was it being brain dead? It was literally not functioning like a proper fucking. Ooh, it just it made me really mad. Aw, you I'm gonna beat the hell out of you, you little bitch. And then he did it on that wall too, right? Whoa. That's a 3-block wall? Okay. Woo, I was gonna have a heart attack. I was making sure that my build was correct. Yoop. I need building blocks. Yeet. Yeet. Okay. I think it was... do I have... No, but I'm about to. Not about to waste some slabs for this. 1, 2. Alright, so what he did, I believe... Yeah, he literally can use a block for that. Why did he do that? Is this the pause screen? I think it is. I think this is the pause screen music. For when you're in Norway. Because it has different pause screen music for different areas. Ooh. Like, the pause screen music in Norway is more, ice-type theme, I guess you could say. Like, it sounds more like it would play in a sort of icy area. While in, England, it sounds more resound of English. I don't really know how to describe the soundtrack other than that. Another layer there. Wants me to do that next. Whoop! Okay, I can do that. Wanted a second layer of this bed. Of this bed. No! How dare you, sir? What? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not questioning it. I just walked through solid matter. What in the living fuckadoodle? Oh, I love the sound that part of the song just did. You know, okay, chat, did you hear the kind of stuttering on the string of the... I think that was a violin? If I remember the sound of a violin correctly. If you guys heard the stuttering, that was the sound of the bow, like, bouncing on the string. I love that that's part of the soundtrack. On purpose, too. Ow! Rude. I just love that that's part of the soundtrack. It gives the music a lot more character. This dude. Did he seriously just have those trap doors complete opposite directions of each other? Like a scrub? I think he did. I think he did, chat. I think he did. Shit, I need building blocks. I need building blocks. I need them instead. Yeet. Yeet. Alrighty. Okay, let's see. I think that's the entire build almost fully done. Other than the chain and the lantern, which I need to go make a lantern real quick. I didn't make one, but I do have the chain. Yeet. Boop. Ah, my head's all itchy now. Stop being itchy, please. Actually, before I do that, yeet. I'm gonna go make another chain, because I do want to make it accessible on this side as well. Lice? Shermie, what do you mean by lice? I need to get the torches out of my offhand. Let's go put the sweet berries in one of my food barrels. Empty fish, cooked. Wait, hold up. Fish? Oh, that's raw fish. Okay. Eggs and honey. That. Raw meat. I'm gonna swap out the raw meat for the bread because I have the cooked meat on the middle barrel over here when I have cooked meat. I don't have cooked meat right now. I don't actually have a lot of food. But I don't need a whole lot of food either. Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to look at which song in the soundtrack this is. That's the Asgard fucking music? Oh, I love it! Oh, I'm going back to Asgard when I get back online. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'm going back to Asgard.
I wasn't born in the spotlight. Nah.
Are you kidding me right now? An ad? Seriously? Fuck off. No one loves you ads. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Wrath of the Druids. Oh, that's one of the DLCs. I don't have that DLC. Speaking of DLCs, I'm gonna get the Paris one soon. I need to look at how much it have. I do not have lice. I just have an itchy head sometimes. It's not often. It's actually extremely rare. Is this the music I think it is? The Bearded Axe. Oh, it is the music I'm thinking of. Oh god. I think this is actually the raid music. Like the raid music that gives you a whole ass cutscene before you go do it. Like the story mode raid cutscenes. Oh, this cheeky motherfucker just now decided to add in barrels and chests into the build. I know that he's gonna do the interior. I know this dude. He's going to do it. Oh yeah, he is hands down going to be doing the interior. He did the interior last time. Alright, I'll be willing to compensate for that. That, again, is the wrong fucking thing I wanted to open. I did not want to open that. Okay. One, two. Actually, where in the... Boop. Excuse. Ow! My fucking ass. It just got punctured by a bush. It hurts. It hurts, chat. It hurts. Alright, I'm gonna get my Chevrolet. I need to go get some coarse dirt and some gravel, because that's what he had as the interior in there, and as some of the pathing on the outside, but I don't mind copying parts of that design. Was it sand and gravel that made concrete powder, and then dirt and gravel that made coarse dirt? Yeah, I think so. It was this fucking stupid-ass recipe as well. I remember when it was literally the same recipe as making TNT. Like, it was literally the same recipe. It was a lot easier to follow. I mean, it doesn't take as nearly as many resources anymore. Valhalla Knights. That's what the name of this one is. Let me check, let me check. Hey! Valhalla Knights, I was right. No one can compete with me. Well, actually, a lot of you probably could. They could probably be like, Ender, this is the wrong soundtrack. How dare you get it wrong? What is wrong with you? I'd be like, eee! Into the hole. No, I don't think so. No! My shovel, it's gone! There's nothing left of it, and I'm gonna cry. Course it, let's put some there, and then let's put some gravel right there. Some gravel right there, some dirt there. Gravel there. Gravel there. Gravel there. Gravel there. And I think right here should do it. Do I have any more coarse? I do have more coarse. Let's do some coarse here. Coarse here. Here. There. And then that should do that for now. I just need to go get a new shovel. You know what, chat? I think I'm gonna make another right one. No, not until I make the enchantment table room. Because I had to move my enchantment table. I lost all of my fucking bookshelves, though. Yeet. Oh, that's coarse. That goes here. This is another one of the songs that you can have play on your ship. Why do I have honeycomb in here? Oh yeah, I know why. Anyway. I have a shovel right there. I was staring at it and I didn't even realize. Chat, you guys can call me dumb. Please do. Like, please do. I am blind as all hell. No. Let's take that out of my hand, actually, while I'm doing this. Did I just do that to coarse dirt? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know that you could do that to coarse dirt. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, I'm gonna have to go get more coarse dirt. Hold on, chat. Since when was that a fucking feature? Yeet. Let's put sweet berries in there, I guess. Ah! Ow, that was a painful itch. There we are. Alright, let's see. I want to see what this guy does for his interior decor. Oh! Shit! What is this guy doing? That's a lot of anvils. I don't like how many anvils that is. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna need some more gravel. I'm gonna go grab some more gravel really quick, chat, and I think I have netherite. Why? Netherite? Why do I need netherrack. Perfect. Awesome. Do I have? I do have. Okay. Next course of action. Let's see. Oh, my phone wants to run away. That's not Pog. That's not very Pog, chat. Okay, what? I feel like I'm having an aneurysm. Oh yeah, I wanted to start removing stuff from in here. You. Alright, that was 31 coal. Oh, there was shit in there. Whoops! Alright, and that was in the blast. I don't know where I'm gonna probably end up making a little music area. Don't know why there was a compass in there. One of the many places where shit's gonna go down. Yeet. Oh, wait. I need more. I need more than that. Okay. Boop. There. Now we've got the fire pit going. Don't fuck. Never mind. No fire pit. Ooh, no fire pit. Not that close anyway. Yeah, no fire pit. Never mind, chat. I'm gonna have to use a campfire. Oh shit, that was not good. That could have been bad. It didn't even register in my mind, like, why I shouldn't have a fire pit like that. For a sec. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna have to go back. Oh fuck, that could have spread to that, then to my house, and then, fuck. Ooh, no fire pit. Not unless it's a fucking campfire. I think I have the materials, actually, to make a campfire. There we go. Campfire. We'll have a campfire pit. Yeah, we'll have a campfire pit. Yeah, there we go. We have a campfire pit. Oh, that could have been so fucking bad. Oh, fucking Christ on a fucking stick. Is that what that guy did? Oh yeah, that's exactly what that guy did. He used a campfire instead of an actual fire, because oof, 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 oof. There we go, we got that going. Do 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 do. This music plays when I'm doing stealth. Hey. What the fuck? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Boop. Doop. Boop. Boop. It's a little bit too it might be a little bit too organized. Oh well. Well, okay, that would have been nice to see a little bit earlier in the builds. Ooh, this is the East Anglia stuff going on right now. Okay, let's get some more barrels. And I need some more trap doors. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have that right there. Yeah, that probably would be a very brilliant idea. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. 1, 2, 3 up. Those across, those ones up. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Okay, alright. Oof. I need one more of these and one more of these. Oh yeah, I should probably bring you in here as well. Yep, that should work. Let's get you, and then I need to go back into my house and go grab some oak wood. I've gotten really quiet. I've just been focusing on this build. Wow, sometimes it amazes me how focused I can get. Once I like have a goal in mind, I'm like, go, 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 go. Okay, I swear that hay smells getting stronger for some reason. Like I'm getting really heavy whiffs of it. It smells like the orchard grass. Ah! Knocking shit over now. Ugh. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna open the tutorial and see what else he does. Okay, now that's understandable. Let's see. Need one more. Boop. Alright, let's see. Is that all he's gonna do? Oh no, he's putting down more chains and more lanterns. Okay. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go get my smithing table. I forgot where I put it though. Might have lost it actually in one of the explosions. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this space. I don't think I'm gonna copy what that guy did. Solely because he made it look like it's like a livable space. Actually, you know what? I'll make it a livable space. Whoever wants to move into this section of the blacksmith can, but they are gonna be the ones to decorate. However, I am gonna go ahead and go make more chains and lanterns because I do want to light up the inside of that building so nothing can spawn in there. Let's get some iron. 1, 2. Let's just make 2 lanterns. That leaves me with just enough nuggets to make at least 1 chain. And then I'll do... Let's do 2 more chains. Bruh, I forgot. Boop boop. There we go. I keep forgetting the recipe. Alright, I completely forgot that I had an entire stack of iron on me. Oh, yeah, by the way, chat, I have ender chests now. So this is where I keep all of my valuable shit. Speaking of, are these my important ones? Pastel, spawn... Oh yeah, that's to my temple. I don't know why I have an extra spawn compass. I guess I'll keep that in my chest in case anyone in my town's gonna need one. Oh yeah, and I have 3 pets now. I haven't named this bucket of axolotl yet, but... this is Tyr, Freya... Bucket of axolotl. Actually, which axolotl is it? It's a white one. Okay. I'll have to name it. I don't know which god or goddess I'm gonna name it after though. Because my compass is Loki. Fill it with shulkers. We don't have shulkers. Oh, I have stuff in my inventory I need to drop off downstairs. I'm gonna do that real quick. Boop. Boop. Okay, let's drop this stuff off. And I put those here. Put that there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and go light up that house, well, blacksmith really quickly. I don't know what I'm gonna turn this into. I might make this into my own personal, like pet house. Because it doesn't look like I needed to take down hardly anything. Alright, let's put a chain on the roof. Here? Then drop a lantern there. That should light up at least that section. And I am gonna put a lantern right there to help light that up as well. And then I'm also gonna do that. You know what? You know what, chat? I'll drop a lantern there. I just need to go make I just need to make another one. I don't have any of the iron on me right now. But I'm gonna take all this with me. I'm gonna put it away after I make the lantern. Or probably right before, actually, since I'm gonna be going through each chest. Boop, boop, boop. 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 Some of the soundtrack to this game is just fucking stunning, chat. I'll never be able to comprehend absolutely everything about this game. It's just, it's too beautiful, really. It's a absolutely stunning game. I will admit, I gave out a little bit of shit at the beginning because it was buggy, but it only bugged out a small handful of times. It barely ever did. Anytime it did bug out, it was only for it was a minor thing that would bug out, so it wasn't terrible. It wasn't like, it didn't make it unplayable or anything like that, chat. But it was annoying, but it wasn't like it made the game completely unplayable. It was a minor inconvenience, to say the least. Alright. We've got this bad boy, so now we have 3 houses, technically. One of them's a blacksmith. I'm not gonna structure all the blacksmiths the same way, though. They're all gonna be diverse. But they're gonna have basically the same basic layout, I guess you could say. Jeez, I needed that good stretch. How long have I been live for? Actually, I need to look. Oh wow, it's been a 2-hour session already? That's insane. Jeez, oh. Can't believe it's already been 2 hours. Yeah. I don't know exactly how all I'm gonna be doing this community, but I will say when I do the docks, I'm gonna be basing it off of the docks in Ravensthorpe and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, because I did notice that the way that I just did this out of pure, like, this is decor. This is legitimately almost exactly how they used to build their docks. Like, this is legitimately almost the exact same way. I just need to use slabs on the top to flatten the top out. And I probably need to use some trapdoors as well. If not just trapdoors instead of slabs, but yeah. I might end up, chat, using some more of that guy's builds, because this guy is a different person than this person. This dude right here, same guy, every time. That was a different person who I used a tutorial from, and I'm gonna be diversifying it, because the longhouse over there, that's Grian. This is Walking Whale. I forgot that guy's name, but I'm gonna be using him. more of his builds. I'm gonna probably build a few more houses like this, like out in that direction out there. I want to kind of use different people's build styles to diversify the Norse type building inside of the village. Because I like the way that my house is built. My house so far is the biggest one, but I do want to build more big houses around here. Which reminds me, I actually want to show you guys my temple, but I'm gonna need to go get my compass for it. And I'm gonna need to gear up to go as well. Because it's a long, long journey. My chestplate and my boots I definitely need to replace with netherite. I'm gonna need my sword as a backup for food. Alright, I have Loki. Temple of the Blood Goddess. Alright, it looks like I have everything, I just need to get that into my hand. Before I head out, I'm taking my boat. Alright. Alright, chat. We're gonna make our way to my temple. By the way, I do intend to build a horse stable as well, so that, and a wall around my town, because I do want my town to be as secure as possible. I'm not gonna build like a full wall, just a protective one from the land. I'm not gonna build one around any water areas, just like, I'm gonna wall off like this basic area, so that I can't get attacked from the land. Because apparently that's how some Norse villages were like too. They were found with walls around them to protect them from land invasions. And I'm gonna need watchtowers eventually as well. By the way, I'm gonna be the only one on the server with a compass, well, other than the other gods and goddesses. I'm gonna be the only one on the server with access to a compass immediately, because, all of my followers will have to go to different shrines and write down the numbers that are written on the trees, aka I wrote on a sign, and then, basically they need to get the coordinates to the temple from going to all of the shrines. There are 7 shrines in total, and you have to visit them in order. I did, at spawn, leave a bunch of copies of compasses that lead you to each shrine. So all of my followers will have one compass to each shrine, and the compasses are actually labeled Shrine 1 through 7, so it actually tells you the order, and then you have to write down the coordinates in order. Like, I'm making it as hard as possible to find my temple, because I don't want a bunch of invaders coming to my temple and destroying, my fucking following. That's literally the whole point of why I made it so hard to find. Look at the fucking ocean. Isn't that beautiful, chat? This is why I use shaders. Ooh, an island. I do intend on going to islands like that, where we can boat to, me and my people, to, like, raid and pillage. I do actually want to be able to do that. Like, I'm not completely basing, my in-character, following off of Norse stuff, but I do want it to be somewhat similar in a few aspects. Not every single aspect, but some. It looks like using this compass is gonna take us in through the land route. Yeah, this is the land route to the temple. Yeah, there it is! You can see part of it already. Woo! Let's go! I had to build that in creative, chat. I built that all in creative. It was a massive pain in my ass, but holy shit, it was so fucking worth it. The bears! The bears that I spawned! I made them a little ice cave over here. Hi guys! One of these was a baby at one point. Ooh, okay, I gotta be careful now, because I put in powdered snow over here. But yeah, I have their little cave over there. I lit it up with some candles. Those are black candles, I believe. Wanted to make their little area nice and ominous. Oh, hi baby! Hi big boy! But yeah, it is immense. It's so big. Like, look at that shit, chat. And I also put in a forest over here as well. So yeah, it looks like going directly from my area, the temple, you go in by land with this compass if you live there. I'm hoping though that a few people will, when they're reading the coordinates, will come in through the water as well, because there's a water route. But yeah, I'll show you guys the inside of the temple before I show you the other side, but this is the inside. So this is where you would drop items, and I'm the only one who can access the little chamber underneath, because that's a hopper, you guys can tell. Basically, you drop your offering in there and it goes into a chest, and only I can access it by going into spectator mode. There's literally no way to get down into that section, unless you're a spectator. So, there are 4 of these, and they're labeled by black candles and purple candles, and I'm thinking that I'm probably going to write that the purple candled ones are for riches, and the black candled ones are for things like food. I had to like do these statues by hand myself. Like, I had to design these myself, because I couldn't find a small Norse style dragon statue like this that wouldn't break through the ceiling up here or go over there or go all over the place. So I had to actually build these ones by hand. So they're completely unique. This is legitimately, like, did I sign this actually? Take the book. I did sign it. Okay, I might have to modify that though, but it's the same on this side as well, completely the same other than the candles. I did swap around the candles to make it a little uneven. And then if you go up to the 2nd floor, there's only 2 floors, even though there's a high ceiling. I didn't end up covering in most of that ceiling, just so you can just see how immense it is from the inside. So we've got little areas up here where you can look out at the front and the back over here. And you also have front balconies, like that's Yggdrasil up there. And I left it dead. I did not put leaves on the branches, and I'll explain why in a few minutes. But I want to show you guys this. I did put in Odin statues, and my reasoning is this was originally a temple for Odin and Thor. I don't have any. Down there would have been where the Thor statues would have been. But the explanation for why the Odin statues are here is because this used to be in a temple for the Norse before they were wiped out, and our people came in, the Minecraftians. But yeah, this is the balcony on the other side, so you get to see the frozen river, you get to see the sunset or the moonrise, or the moonset actually. Then there's the forest out there. I was thinking of wrapping the forest all the way around, but I was thinking, it's cool to have a barren at least on one side. And you get a different perspective from over here as well. It's like barren, and then a little bit of forest over there. And then over here, another Odin statue, of course. But this time it's a balcony on this side, and you can see where it's not snow anymore. It's pretty cool. And then here's another view from the front. This is where you can actually see where the docks are, actually. And now I'm actually going to show you the actual front side of the temple, because technically that's the back side, that's the land entrance. The front side would be the water entrance. So before I go show you guys the dock, I'm going to show you guys this area. You guys can probably guess what this is. This is for sacrifices. This is for sacrifices during major events. This is one of the roots of Yggdrasil. There are actually several roots of Yggdrasil. This is not a root, this is one of the branches. I actually wrote that this is the branch of Asgard, the one that held up Asgard. And it's broken and fallen because Ragnarok killed almost all the gods, and it caused the fall of Asgard and the Assyrian gods and the Vanirian gods. That's one of the roots right there, by the way. Oh, I might actually die from the falls that these go for. Ooh, I might have to navigate my way through my own trees. Yeah, I went all out when I was doing the forest on this side, by the way, chat, so I gotta be, ooh, fuck, I gotta be so careful. So yeah, this is more of Yggdrasil right at the base, and then there's more roots here. There's more roots on this side too. There's roots that go straight down in here. And then you can see like rooted dirt here, and there's actual root blocks that I used as well. So that's one of the roots, more rooting over here. I didn't have a tutorial to build Yggdrasil. I had to completely do that one just based off of my own design, which was a little bit of a pain. But I got through it, Chad. I got through it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. I mostly enjoyed it though. I kind of did get a little frustrated at some points, but I'm gonna explain why I left Yggdrasil dead with no leaves on it right now. So, as you can see, that's the broken branch. That's the one that held Asgard up. The reason why I left Yggdrasil dead is because I wanted it to be symbolic of the Norse gods being gone, and now there's only us 5 left. I'm gonna talk to the other 4 about the possibility of us being the last gods. We're the last ones left after the purging of every other god from all of their end of the world scenarios. So we're the last ones left, and then these are the only remnants we have left of them. Like I took up the Norse gods when I found all of their builds. I was like, ooh, PogChamp, this is beautiful. Let me take theirs, and I'm like, ooh, my temple now, haha, my build style now, let's go. Because, you know, I'm passionate about Norse mythology, so I figured, why the fuck not? But yeah, I'll talk to them about it, though. That's why I left Yggdrasil dead. It's like symbolism for the Norse gods having been destroyed long ago, and they're gone. Like, and that's also why that branch there is Asgard instead of Midgard or Jotunheim or anything like that. I think that branch right there is the tallest one, so that one would be Midgard, actually. And I almost just had a mass of ginormous branches coming out that would have symbolized that that's the branch for Midgard, but I decided against it, so. This is just storage, but they have compasses to this temple. I actually think I stored some compasses up there too, but I don't remember. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna put a longship, like in the bay somewhere, eventually, but I don't know if I want to put a longship in the bay or not. If I do put a longship in the bay, then I will probably have to do it in creative. But I'm hoping some of my followers will come in by boat like that, because you can access the temple from the front by water. Like I can actually go out into the water, and I know how to get back home from here without using my Loki compass. Because literally what I'm hoping will happen is they'll be sailing along the coastline here by boat, using their coordinates, and they'll eventually come across, like, they'll see it popping up in the distance. Like, here, let me get further away. Let me go out to the swamp over here. Let me go out to this swamp. Let me go over here. Yeah, you can't see it. So, say one of my followers is just trying to find... Whoa, that looks so deep. What the heck? Is that... Oh, that's a pufferfish. Hello there, buddy. Anyway, and they're just sailing, cruising along. They're like, okay, where's this temple? Where am I going? What's going? And then they see light, and they're like, oh, so that must be it. And they're like, okay, yo, and then they see the temple, and they're like, what the fuck? And yeah, like, ooh. Glow squid. I'm not gonna kill it. I'm gonna leave it alone, actually. But yeah, I'm just hoping that some of my followers do come in from water, because I think it would be really cool. Oh, by the way, chat, when I get back to my house in-game, I am going to probably end stream, because, I've been sitting, well, I'm not exactly sitting, but I've been kind of slouching in a weird position, and it's causing my neck to hurt, so, like, not like the back of my neck, the front of my neck, like where my throat is. I don't know why it does that, but it does sometimes. Was that a horse? It's a horse! It's a bunch of horses! I know where to look for horses now. But yeah, I'm really hoping some of my followers actually take water routes when they're on the way to the temple. Like, I hope they actually go through the water. Because I want them to be able to see it from the docks, and then they can go in and they're like, yo, what the fuck? This is so cool. I don't know what I just heard, but I swear to you that wasn't me. Aw, dang. That only works on land for some reason. Yo, look at that. Oh. So pretty. Just, I gotta admire the beauty of my shader pack. It's so pretty. Okay, I don't know how far inland this river goes, but I'm taking the river because, Vikinger. Bees. Bees. I don't know if there's bees in there, but bees. If I go around this way, will it actually take me closer to my village? Looks like the answer is either yes or maybe. Looks like that's the closest that I can get. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna turn back and try to use that other river. Because I know that that's one of the hills that's really close. Like, I know that I have a very big birch forest near my village. But I just need to make sure that I know the right routes. I want to learn all of the river routes. Oh yeah, I'm probably going to end up playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla right after this, because I really want to just listen to the ambient music while I run around on horseback being a little crackhead. Shit, can I get through that? I can't. Okay. It looks like that's the closest I can get. I might try carving a new river. Like, make a man-made river from the ocean directly to my settlement. Because I don't want to have to travel by land. I don't like traveling by land. Not anymore, anyway. Yeah, like, okay, so you guys saw where that river ended, right, chat? Back there, not very far. I could potentially knock out this hill here and connect the rivers. Like, I could knock that out, twist it around to here. I could connect those rivers, potentially. And if I can do that, then I can go straight from the river to the ocean. And then I can take this river. Let's see how far inland this will take me. Yeah, this takes me right to the settlement. This is literally where the docks would be. So yeah, I could literally do that, and we could end up taking the water route to the temple. Like, we could literally do that. Because this is where the docks would be, right in this area. Chat! I have a new project! Ooh! I'm probably gonna do that next stream. Start working on getting that river dug out. I'm gonna need to get a bunch more buckets, though. I don't know how many buckets I have, but I am gonna have to do a little bit of a check. And I am gonna be replacing these banners with the banners of my actual village, but I need to like look up how to make a specific banner I want, because I don't know how to make it, but I do know what I want. I am also gonna have to make more boats, because I don't want to continuously take this one out of this pond and river, because this is the one that I use to cross, so I don't have to swim. I'm also gonna switch my armor back, because I don't need to be carrying netherite. I do not need to be wearing netherite right now. Oh, motherfucker! Give. Come hither. Alright, let's put you away, you and you away. Alright. Oh, I should probably put that back in my ender chest. I don't want to carry that on me. There we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, chat. I think that's gonna have to do it for today's stream. I'm gonna take my hat off so you guys can see my glorious face in full. Actually, let's just straight up be in my normal skin instead of like armored up. I don't need to wear my armor right now anyways. There's no point. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's stream. I had a lot of fun, and personally, I want to do more like this, where I'm building and talking and just chilling with you guys, and figuring out what other stuff I can do. Play Dead by Daylight Monkey. No, I want to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, bitch. Anyway, for those of you who are watching the VOD in the future, I hope you guys smash that like button with your face, and don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. It always helps, and you can change your mind later, although it would be very helpful if you didn't change your mind until 2023 at least. That would help a lot. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, or morning, depending on the time of day for you guys, and I will see you guys in the next stream, where we are going to dig an entire man-made river. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!